Hi, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm actually going to talk about alternatives to H1B work visa. So if you haven't watched my previous video where I talk about H4 visa, please go ahead and watch that video first so you understand what I'm talking about. And in this video, I'm going to talk about alternatives for H1B work visa, especially when it comes to workers. So let's start. Number one alternative is E2 investor visa. If you are investor and you just started your company or you want to start a company in the US, consider E2 visa. I do have a lot of different videos on this topic, so go ahead and check it out, watch all the videos so you understand the requirements. And in such case, you need to invest substantial amount of capital, open your business, and then you can possibly bring your workers with you. These people are called essential employees. Now, there is a category, E2 essential employee, that is divided into two subcategories. One is supervisory and another one is essential. What does it mean? You need to basically establish evidence to show that it's going to show that you need this individual to work for your business in the US because it's essential to the operation of your business. So you really need to have a strong evidence establishing the essential nature of this particular worker. So that is number one alternative, E2 essential work visa. Number two alternative is L1B visa. So for example, if you are running a multinational company, you have an office or headquarters in your home country and then you have affiliated office in the US, you can bring the workers from your home country to the US under L1B visa category. This is called intra-company transferee. The worker visa really also need to establish that this person is necessary for the operation of the business and also is working for the company at least 1 year in preceding 3 years. And this visa is also sort of replacement for H1B work visa. Again, you gotta be the owner of the company or the manager or executive, and this individual needs to work for you for at least 1 year in preceding 3 years. So the question is, should you apply for L or E2 visa? That really depends on several factors. Number one is if you are from a treaty country, only then you can apply for E2, how much you plan to invest, whether you have invested substantial amount of capital, whether you are able to establish the whole department within the company in the first year in order to actually apply for extension for your own L1A visa later. So there are different factors to take into consideration. However, L1B visa would be alternative for H1B. And lastly, O visa. O visa are visa for extraordinary achievers in art, science, business, education, and so on. So if you are able to show that this individual is extraordinary achiever in the business, for example, you can bring him over to the US and this person can work for you in your company and doesn't really need H1B work visa. All right, so these would be the alternatives. Also, when you have a spouse coming with these workers to the US, this spouse can apply for a work visa. Okay, so work visa, in other words, the work permit, employment authorization card. Okay, so this is actually alternative, sort of. Obviously, not everyone is eligible. You gotta be creative in a sense, but there is a way. If you like this video, please like it, share it, and do not forget to subscribe. And if you have additional comments, questions, leave them below. And also check out the free training, how to actually work and live in the US without the green card. I will post the link below this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.